Giving all praise to Yahweh Shai again. All praise to Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shai is the Son. Peace and blessings to elect double honors to our elders and apostles in these times known as Great Millstone. Alright, I'm back again just to finish up the video I was trying to do. For some reason, while I was trying to do it, I received a spam call and the stream got cut. So I'm just going to quickly wrap up what I was speaking on in Abarat. This still goes out and is edifying to the elect. This is Revelation 14 and verse 9. It says, "And the third angel followed them, saying, We, with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand," verse 10, "the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb." Now, all this torment here, all right, this final destination, this death, all right, this gruesome punishment that's mentioned here in the scriptures, it seems like this would be a part of the warning to our people. So ZABACH, Babaqshah, pull up on the word charagma. House of Israel, HOI Israelites, pull up on the word charagma, because this mark that's supposed to be received in the forehead or hand seems as though if you take this thing, it's going to be very, very detrimental to you. All right, and like the prophecy says in Ezekiel 33, if you don't warn the people, the blood of the people is on your hands. So Babaqshah, if you can pull up on all these other places, and for Hebrew, Greek, breaking down the mystery of the Gentiles, all these other breakdowns you have, you can pull up on these things. How come you can't pull up on the word charagma? All right, because when you pull up on the word charagma, it's going to make you have to humble yourself, you know. Maybe ZABACH, he's in a position, in HOI, Chief Ephraim, they're in a position where, you know what, the Great Millstone is right. I don't want to humble myself and just admit that charagma means something that's cut into your flesh, all right? Something that's literally going to be put into you, whether your forehead or your hand or your arm. Either way, it is the RFID chip, all right? That is the mark of the beast. Proverbs 14 and 12, it says, "There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death." And that's what's going on with the pull-up boys. A lot of people are going to say, you know what, that seems right. Let me start pulling up. You know, let me start going out there and doing things of a carnal nature like that. But then you're going to find out, but the end thereof are the ways of death. And that's what's going on, man. You know, they look like death. You know, these garments that they be wearing, man. It's all black, you know, with the t-shirt fringes. Ain't nothing wrong with having fringes on your t-shirt, but you just look more like a Babylonian, you know, modern day Babylonian, if you will. Now, continue on. Shalom to elect Abarat. You're able to see all this, okay? I'm just gonna get a few more precepts. I want to play this clip too, and maybe get some precepts on this. This is a 1-minute clip that Chief Ephraim of House of Israel posted, and I just wanted to touch on this too. Some things that he was saying here. Yeah.
Shalom, all praise and honor, glory to the Most High Yahweh. Y'all already know, man. It is what it is. Truth be told, we got a lot of games.
See, there's one thing about Great Millstone. We have a routine. You know, one thing about us, you know what you get. You know, when you hear a Great Millstone video, you're gonna hear all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. All right, you're gonna know, you know what you're getting. You know, so when you see a video start and it doesn't sound somewhat similar, something's wrong. You know.
Shalom, all praise and honor, glory to the Most High Yahweh. Y'all already know, man. It is what it is. Truth be told, we got a lot of gainsayers and naysayers. Instead of being proud for your brothers, like, yo, man, they went to rebuke the heathen and let them know that their kingdom is fallen and there's nothing that they can do about it, and it's just going to be more chaotic. Instead of rooting for the home team, we got gainsayers and naysayers, but we really know what it is. A lot of y'all don't got heart. Y'all got to go see the wizard, like Dorothy. You know what I'm saying? Like the lion, like the Tin Man. You got to go see the wizard because you ain't got no heart. You ain't got no courage, man. You know what I'm saying? When Moses and Aaron, what they did, they stepped the Pharaoh, man. They went to Pharaoh and told him, let my people go. You see, there's brothers and sisters that got more heart than others. And we understand that. Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter, explains it.
That ain't got that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You talking about you went out there because y'all have more heart, all right? Where is the heart to pull up on the word charagma? Where's the heart to look scriptures up? Where's the heart to get into the words and not take what Esau's saying? Because Esau believes, some Edomites believe that the mark is spiritual. Well, a lot of Edomites believe that it's the RFID chip. Now you said this guy. I just want to explain this point, and then I'm gonna be done.
They went to Pharaoh and told him, let my people go. You see, there's brothers and sisters that got more heart than others.
Okay, so Proverbs 22:3 again. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Right, you have these two evil forces. I mean, Edomites, evil parties or whatever, fighting against each other, being violent as hell, like their nature is, and you just have to pull up in the midst of all the violence. It's clearly evil going on. When all hell breaks loose, you pull up, boys. You're gonna pull up in front of the militia groups and prophesy, willingly get shot down. You have a lot of men and women that follow these guys, man, and they don't and when they see you do these things, it makes them think that, you know what, that's not evil. I don't need to hide myself. You know what, I'm gonna engage. I'm gonna embrace this evilness, and I'm gonna go out. I gotta be in the midst of it. That's not wise. With all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we have, you go out there, you get locked up, or you get injured or something. Now what? Now you can't go out and preach the truth for a month, or however long they want to keep you locked up. But that's why a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Now, did David not have heart? Did David? Listen to this, Psalms 57:1. Be merciful unto me, O power, be merciful unto me. For my soul trusteth in thee. Yea, in the shadow of thy wings will I make my refuge until these calamities be overpassed. So that's what David did. David hid himself in the belief, all right, in the belief that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua would deliver him. The men in the sincere Akwathim and Bunyam of Israel that were watching what was going on last week. We were sitting in the crib like, you know what, Lord, please be merciful unto us. Please get us out of this situation until these calamities be overpassed. We weren't saying, you know what, let's go down there and see if we can get involved in these calamities and bring out some scriptures so we can be seen of men. All right, because that's what it says in one of Yahweh's curse outs in Matthew 23. It says that they do all these things to be seen of men. We're not looking to be seen of men. All right, we're looking to be seen of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua when the time of deliverance comes. All right, when all hell breaks loose, we want to be protected from the evil, because that was all staged. All right, just like when you guys went out there, pull up boys in ZABACH. All right, that was all staged. You saw that thing went down. You made the phone call and you went out right away. That's carnal. But all their works they do for to be seen of men. They make broad their phylacteries and enlarge the borders of their garments. All right. So how do you explain you saying that you don't have heart? Or how do you explain Proverbs 22:3? How do you explain Psalms 57:1, where David hid himself? All right. So again, pull up, boys. All right. Why don't you pull up on the word charagma and do a video on that? All right. And you know what? You don't see sit downs. All right. You don't see a whole lot of breakdowns and things from these guys. All right. Consistently, you got these short videos, these edited videos. You know what I mean? The one raw clip they got is the one where they went out there in that madness. All right. You know what I mean? And again, I don't see them in DC on a regular basis, but all of a sudden they're in the midst of the chaos. But hey, with that, I'm gonna close up here. I pretty much got all the precepts up. Lord willing, my first video goes up that I was trying to do. You see, it was getting hot, and Esau sent like a spam call that just made my phone bug out. So hey, all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Again, HOI and ZABACH, Babaqshah. Pull up on the word charagma. You can pull up on words in the Greek to break down the mystery of the Gentiles and Cornelius and the Hebrew to all these other things, the virgin birth. Babaqshah, pull up on the word charagma, because again, when you go into the word charagma, it means something cut into the flesh. And if you take this mark, which isn't spiritual, it's physical, it seems like there's going to be a horrible torment. It seems like the people should be warned, you know? So all praises to you, how about Shema Shah, Shalom to elect, double honors to our elders and apostles, known as Great Millstone. Shalom.